I made it. I made it. I'm here. I exist and I am here. Hello. Sekiro is back with more death and effort. I am continuing my first playthrough of this game without leveling up and with the demon bell and without using the MIKIRI counter. Because. But yeah, hi everyone. Hi Superior, Parling, Clearwing, Hexamate, Enzem, Tony. I saw you before, even though you said you left. I saw you. Yamtronic, Kevin. Bless you, Kevin. 55 months. Thank you. Yeah, so I was late today because I opened OBS and everything broke. So then I had to like disconnect my stream from OBS. Didn't see shit, you're not here? Okay. Okay, I see how it is. I see how it is, Tony. Well, you know what? I didn't even just read your message. I'm just reading your mind. That's what you would have said if you were here, which you're not. And you're not welcome. So just put that in your pipe and smoke it. Tony. Hi, what's up? Halloween! Yeets, hello! It wouldn't let you redeem cheese when you were locked out? I'm so sorry. Slappy, hello! Encouraging smoking on stream? Yeah, if Tony is smoking the burns that I'm doling out, I don't know how to... You get what I'm saying. Metaphorically smoking? Hi, Zagarated Pay. Smoking is a great way to stay thin. Yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh. Okay. What was I gonna say? Yeah, but I was late because OBS broke. And then I had to reconnect it and disconnect it. And then it connected to the wrong thing. And then I had disconnected again, reconnect it, and I had logged into like 8 different emails. And I had to verify the verification of my verification like 20 times. But I fixed it and it's all better now. Smoking just makes you look cool? Yeah. No. Yeah. Hi, Otto. Welcome. Welcome. Zagarated Pay. Hello. Smoking after the spontaneous combustion that follows these jokes? Spontaneous combustion? You gained weight on Adderall? And smoking? Man? I mean, you might just be unlucky. You dipped a little early last stream. Did we beat Orin? Not yet. But I did start fighting the monk, just to, like, switch it up. I don't know what was up with me last stream, but, like, I feel like I totally got out of the rhythm with Orin. Although I did get her to second phase, which was cool. You're glad it worked out? Yeah, it was, like, a little frustrating, but it was fine. We kind of beat her, but she came back. Well, she did fall off a bridge and die, but she didn't die. She was, like, alive, technically, but yeah. Somehow Orin returned. I feel that she is a ghost, and that is what she is going to do. But we're gonna try. We're gonna try to just fight her and beat her. And the monk. I still have, like, no idea what he's about. Did I get her to fall off a bridge? I didn't do anything, actually. I just was walking past her, and then I got, like, an item, and then I went to go check on her, and nobody was in her boss arena. So I think that she was just trying to follow me across the bridge and then just, like, went off. Because I got, like, a spirit emblem, I think from her corpse. But then she just respawned when I rested at the shrine. So I don't think she, like, actually died, but I think she just fell. I pushed that woman off a bridge? I didn't push shit, okay? She's a ghost. I can't even push her if I want to. I tried pushing her, and she just was immaterial. Now she's a bridge troll? I fucking wish. I wish she was a bridge troll, just like you. Okay. Roasted. Alright. Should we fight Orin or the monk first? First streak? 50 stream streak. That's an achievement. I feel that I feel that I should start making commemorative sweaters for people. Hi, Kiteman. Hi, guys. Hi. Hello, hello. You paid double the troll toll? Should we fight her? Should we fight the monk? She is pretty annoying. I mean, she's cool, though. We can't cheese her, though, we discovered. That you can't backstab her anymore if you step on her like that. My streak for showing up to this chat's kind of incredible. Yeah, my streak, I don't even know how many streams I've done. Although, wouldn't it be broken if I miss a stream? You know what I mean? Because technically some of you could have shown up when I was supposed to stream but like canceled it, and then your streak would be better than mine, right? Hi, Galactazul. 50? 50 is a lot. Hi, Darkstar. Slappy 50. Everyone's at 50. 5-0. Time to go. I've done 487 streams, you think? Well, how do you just... Bro. How do you just have that number like that? Also, are you counting the very first stream I did where the VOD... I deleted it because it was all fucked up. Are you counting that one? You gotta remember to do the +1. Your stream was broken with chicken police? Hi, Thogling. I'm sorry. You'll just have to get it back. These 50 stream flexes are out of control. People are out of control. Can ghosts use money? Yeah. But they can only use it for trickery. They can't use it to buy goods. They can only use it to trick people. You know, they can be like, oh, look at all this money that I just have that I need to give away. If only somebody would come and just help me get rid of all this money, and then they stab you. It's definitely around 487. You were on my YouTube channel recently? Did you count all my videos? How do you even quantify that without like literally counting them? I don't know how many I've done. I couldn't tell you like ballpark how many streams I've done. I have no idea. It just shows how many videos I have. Is there like a number somewhere where it says like total? There might be somewhere where it says like total videos. I've done more streams than the ages you've been alive. 6, 7 streams? Hi, Zedek. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Give us a quid or you're getting stabbed? Is that what Orin is gonna tell me? Hey, Orin. Give me a quid or you're getting stabbed. I'm warning you. Stab! Ow! I died. Hi, DT. Welcome. That didn't work at all. That was such bad advice, Kiteman. Hi, Rattlebuzz. Slappy's here. What? Because of the ages? Slappy does have lots of ages, I think. You got a license for that robbery, mate? A license? Age jokes, very original. Yeah. Yeah, you probably heard them all, I'm sure. Damn it, I missed the head jump. Don't stab me. Wow, that was so nice. She didn't stab me. Ow! I forgot everything. Shakes cane. It was pretty obviously bad advice. Okay, well, next time I give you advice, just follow it blindly, okay? That's all. That's all I'm gonna say about that. You've done the math, including the first stream and this one. It's 489. Oh my god. We're almost to our 500th stream, you guys. What do we do for the 500th stream spectacular? I don't know, there's nothing. There's nothing. Dude, the jump, the head jump? I gotta press it like 80 times and it still doesn't go off. I swear to God. Dude, the head jump. I pressed A so many times. Damn it, dude. Shit. This lady's such a hassle. Hi, Pumpkin. I meant to resurrect. I pressed the wrong button. Hi, Pumpkin. How are you? How are you? Welcome. Portal Prince. You have one chance, one opportunity to make your greetings. Otherwise, your voice will be drowned out in the sea of chatters found on this Twitch. So here, we got this one chance to say what you really want to say and be noticed. So, show more. Wait, you didn't even finish. You didn't even finish your... Wait, what? Hi there? You're surviving? I hope you're thriving. But it's good to see you. Hey? Wait, but what did you need to say? You made a whole big... Butts? That's what Kiteman wanted to say, but Kiteman just says things no matter what. That was the whole thing? There was nothing? I know, but there's gotta be something. You know, people are always saying, you're never gonna get blood out of a stone. Well, you know what? I fucking do sometimes. So, forgive me for trying. You would be surprised. Most people are just fucking quitters, I think. You know? Damn. How long have I been playing this game? Seems like a year. Hi, Flights Left Toe. Not a year. I bled many stones dry by this point. Hi, Ephemeral. Yes. I agree. Get comfortable? Oh my god. I don't know how long I've been playing this game. Fighting with this game. I don't know how long we've been in a mortal standoff. In November? That's not even that long ago. November? Fighting this game is more appropriate. I'm fighting this game. It's just that we got stuck on Guardian Apes. Honestly, the two stupid Guardian Ape fights, that is what slowed up the progress. But otherwise, we were making very good progress. Like, I was like playing like a real player who plays a game, you know? It was just Guardian Apes that ruined everything. As they do, you know? What the fuck is that? Damn, sometimes when she's that close, the timing gets a little bit weird. Also, when she's far, it gets a little bit weird. Because sometimes when she's far, she misses the first one. What? I did a heavy attack and it just didn't go off. I feel like that would have been really dope. It would have canceled it. Hi, Mogsy. All rocks bleed if you squeeze hard enough. 5? Would you guys say different is 2 or 3 syllables for the purposes of a haiku? Oh! 2, 3. Helpful. Good, good. Was that death and compliments after I died or before? You can swing, but if you want to, you'd spell it different. But yeah, different. You can't say different. 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 3. But some people, yeah, I mean, some people like put a little stank on it and they go different. Well, that's different. But there's still the different, the little it's stuck in there. It's not gone completely. In Parlelian's chat, you talked about the horror trope of giving non-living entities living qualities, like making it so that a wall bleeds if you cut it. She's just built different. Most people, they would just quit. Those people are sane. Yeah, okay, like, yeah, but excuse me, when did being sane ever, like, win anybody any awards, okay, or prizes, or, like, get anybody into a tree that was hard to climb, that, you know what I mean? Like, nobody... Sane people aren't doing things that are fucking cool, okay? They're just over there, like, pushing a cart up a hill for the, like, 7 millionth time. Okay, but at least my cart that I'm pushing up a hill is full of, like, talking radishes. So, like, fuck you. But thanks for the haiku. 6 vodkas? What am I talking about? Bro, listen, I don't know, okay? Also, Darkstar, was the compliment... Was the compliment, was it before I died or after? I don't know. Do I owe you? You're starting to see a resemblance between me and Sekiro? Something about the brows? What, because they're slightly less furrowed than before? You sent it before, but it went off after? Okay, well, I'll give a compliment to your dog, because that's a compromise. Your dog is super cute and seems really sweet, and I like that she had to decide if she likes peanut butter, but then she did like it. It's very cute. And you seem like a good dog owner. You seem to care a lot. You relate to Sisyphus? Sisyphus? I bet that's what they called him in school. There are no prizes and no accolades either, just satisfaction. Damn, that's a good haiku. Agreed. Prizes are fake. Damn it, I meant to press it twice and I didn't. That was my fault. I made a mistake. Something happened between my brain and my finger. Willow said thank you by farting? Good. Good, nice. Glad she could be part of the conversation. It smells really bad. Did you give her, like, peanut butter? Is that why? Silence, peasant. We all relate to Sisyphus in some way. Just pushing that rock. Who talked me into this shit? I wish I was sane. You know, I don't though. I'm glad that I'm pushing a rock up a hill. That's what life's about. Ow! I pressed block and I pressed attack at the same time, and so then nothing went off. Hi Ross, we don't play games no mo. We're playing a game right now. Good to see you, Ross. We're playing a game right now. Pushing a rock up a hill until it bleeds. And there you go. And that's the end of the metaphor. The horizon of the metaphor. You don't know why, but this bothered you? Good. The rock is not having anyone to call your people. You said to a coworker just pushing that rock and he thought you meant you were selling crack? Oh! I do get that. Also, another 50 stream streak. Some poor dude with Sisyphus pushing a fucking rock up a hill. What a drag, man. Yeah. You've never played games a day in your life? Okay. Okay, he's not playing these games. He is not. Ross is not playing these games at all. And that's fine. No, I missed that. I like getting that one. It always makes me feel cool. Damn. Usually she backs up. Yeah, it's just weird when she's so close. Oh, damn. Yeah, right. You can't cancel that. I just thought she's so close, I might as well hit her, but you cannot cut her out of the air. I guess because she's a ghost. This guy made games stop, but you ain't playing games. Pulls out gun, hand over the fucking PSP game. Whoa, you're robbing GameStop while I'm fighting Orin? In Hades, The Rock was the best character. Was there like Sisyphus and then like The Rock was a character? Or like The Rock, like capital T, capital R, The Rock. Dwayne The Rock Johnson, played by Dwayne The Rock Johnson in Hades that I didn't know about. There was an actual Rock? Okay. It just, you never know when people are talking about Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Because I feel like he just comes up in places that he should never have ever been. I feel like that's his brand, is just being everywhere that nobody ever knew that he could have been. But then you have to just assume, like, you have to learn to expect it, because otherwise you're gonna get caught off guard thinking that it wasn't him, but it was the whole time. I pressed the thing and then I pressed attack because it didn't go off, so then I just want to attack her so bad. I know it's not the way to do it. I'm just like, I already lost my revive and a bunch of healing potions, and I'm back to literally square zero. So just like want to attack her. But it's not gonna get me anything. You wonder what Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson is doing right now? Must stab basket head. I know, I just really want to like fight her, but it's just not what I'm supposed to do. An Easter haiku. Make sure that you sin, otherwise he died in vain. There's 10 suggestions. Oh damn. That turns it on its head a little bit. I didn't think about it like that. Without Demon Bell, this shit would be so easy. Like, she would be fucking cooked as fuck. Even level 1, I think without Demon Bell, this would be like... She would just fucking die. I'd fill up her bar so fast. Don't want to be in the edge. Please don't. No, please don't let your bar go all the way down. Oh man. I just wanted to reposition. I just wanted to reposition my footing. How does the rock pee? No, Mogsy, no. I think he's Gen Alpha, more accurately. Who are we talking about? Boo. Have y'all seen the Gen Z haikus? Instead of 5-7, they're 6-7? But that's like basically the same. Like, why not just make it 7-7-7 at that point? Or 6-6-6, like devil haikus. I attacked at the same time as blocking for some reason. I don't know why I did that. Imagine the memes they'll have. Generation Beta? Or Gen whatever's next. Gen Alpha? There's no way they could be Generation Beta. That's a bad name. Generation Alpha is already a bad name. But Beta is even worse. There's an in-depth explanation, but in short, the number 666 was meant to represent Roman Emperor Nero as the beast. A demonic stanza with that beastly number, the pattern 666. Whoa! That's cool. That's cool, Pumpkin. You're so unhinged at these. You have such a talent. Hi, Teresa. Welcome. Wow. That's sick as fuck. That the haikus are keeping me going. Oh no? What? Thanks? No, it's amazing. Thank you. Ugh. Just kill me. You're so unhinged at these? Yeah. Fun fact, they hid President Reagan's middle name, Wilson, because each of his names has 6 letters. Oh, because people thought he was demonic or something? That's stupid. Ronald Wilson Reagan? Maybe just because they wanted like an RR thing, like it has like a better ring. Turns out he wasn't? He wasn't what? Satan? I mean, I assumed. I was just asleep, I don't know. Railroad Reagan? You saw a van the other day that said abnormal load on the back? You feel like someone will enjoy that? Yeah, abnormal? Like, how are you supposed to, what is that supposed to tell you? That doesn't give you any information. That would be like if somebody was shipping a package and instead of like fragile on the side, they just wrote like object of unknown properties. Like, what are you supposed to do? Is it heavy? Is it fragile? Can you not turn it upside down? Rat morgue? Excuse me? Hi, Trig. Hope I had a moment outside my rat morgue to enjoy the nice weather. No. But thank you. You came here for the escapism, please don't. You don't want to get political? Yeah, no, let's not. Let's not. They went to generations Alpha and Beta because they ran out of letters with generations X, Y, Z. But like, who's coming up with these dog shit ass names? Why don't they come up with like names with some damn flavor? Okay, I don't want the like unsalted high blood pressure diet generation name, okay? Like, no wonder these people are fucking, you know, everybody hates us. These names are fucking weak. They suck. Marmite generation? Yeah, like, I don't know. They gotta come up with something. What? Damn, that was not worth it. Gen Z or Gen TikTok? Millennials or Gen Avocado Toast? Hi Trippy, friendly reminder. The title says Shadows died twice. I am way overboard. I never died though. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're even referring to. Jumping on her head? Orin, wait, it scrolled off. There was a haiku. Jumping on her head, Orin of the water cries. Sakuza-sama. I don't know what that last part means, but that's dope. That's dope, thank you. The haikus must be respected and recognized. Stop generational fighting? Are we generational fighting? You think Gen Alpha should get Generation Skibbity? Gen Z or Gen TikTok? Millennials or Avocado Toast? I see. Oh, Sakuza-sama's the guy she's crying out for? No? No fighting in here? You were born in the wrong generation? Lambda for the Half-Life fans? It's what she says over and over in the fight I've been doing for 4 hours. I do not listen to the things that she's saying, okay? I need to have some sanity. I can't be fucking listening to her words. Otherwise I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. Because she's always just like... I don't know, the way she's saying it is so... like, she's just unhinged. And she's supposed to be. No, fuck you. You know, it's like when you're stuck on a boss in a game and you have to listen to the same, like, opening cutscene lines over and over. You gotta not listen to that shit to save your sanity. Too close. That was dumb. That was really dumb. I should have just parried. She was just so close, I thought I'd get some hits on her. There's no reason to do that. You don't think the power... You don't have the power to turn off what you hear? It's not about turning off what you hear, it's tuning it out. You don't think she repeatedly says it? No, she does, she does. You've tuned out this kimono freak? You were working on a rat morgue haiku, but you're struggling? I feel like that's natural. I feel like it's natural to struggle on that. A rat morgue, death can be sensed, gone forever, so sad. Aw. Oh no, sad. That is sad. I wonder if it's like an independent punishment? What, having to listen to the lines over and over? Where does rat morgue come from? Well, yeah, Trig just said it. Trig just came in and dropped that one on us. So it's just one of those things that now is for all of us to share. This is why I should have attacked her more. I was like, okay, I'm not gonna attack her more, but I should to stop her from doing that move. Should we switch to the monk? Should we switch to the monk? I feel like I can get her. I just have to, like, do this stuff in the order for a long time. I don't know. I feel like this is easier than I'm making it to be. She doesn't have that many moves. It's hard when she's close. No, lady. God damn it. Ugh. I was gonna heal. I should just not go for the heal, but... I don't know what I was thinking. I just jumped. I don't know. I jumped early. I was like thinking about something else. I don't know. I was like doing math in my head or something. Through the autopsy, it appears this rat was crushed. The chef bonked their head. Oh my god. Whoa. Because they're in the rat morgue, like determining cause of death. Maybe it's turkey time? Maybe, but we're so close. I mean, we're close to getting her to second phase. But once you get her to second phase, it's like the same shit pretty much. What? Second phase, a giant brown ape jumps in? Fortunately not. You just got turkey time? It took you so long? Yeah, it's the monk. The monk makes a turkey sound. I mean, we can switch. We can switch it up. Go fight the monk. This is one of those fights you'll struggle endlessly until you suddenly kill her. I mean, yeah, I just have to... I feel like I got it. I got everything that she does. I just need to do it repeatedly until she dies. Which, it's just a matter of time. So I don't feel like there's like a lot of mystery left. It's just like, okay, I know all the moves and things to do, and I just do them in the order and repeatedly until it's enough times. This guy I don't really know yet. I don't know what the fuck he's doing. So he's weird because... Right, this is what I still haven't figured out with him. Is that his stagger bar instantaneously... The monk is your second least favorite boss fight. She's very meh. Yeah, I haven't gotten a vibe yet. Hi, Jongle Snorp. Yeah, you're a monk enjoyer? The fight? Or just in general? What was I gonna say? Yeah, the monk, the thing I haven't figured out yet is, when, like, you're building up the stagger bar and then all of a sudden it just goes to 0 instantaneously. I can't really tell. I can't really tell what that is about. If that's just like a demon bell thing where it's already a quick, like, reset. And then it's just even faster because of demon bell, or what the deal is. But it seems like parrying is not, like, doesn't do anything. Because the bar just resets immediately. Like, it's Sekiro, so, like, you have to. But, like, I don't know how I'm gonna fill a bar up that just instantaneously drains. Yeah, that spinning move is tricky because the timing is the same except for one. And I always do it early because I can't remember exactly which one, but it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's like a little catch there. And it's just weird to get the feel of it. But yeah, I don't know what's up with that. I don't know what's up with the parrying situation. If it's a parry fight or a damage fight, I can't really figure it out. You think you always kill her HP instead of posture? Yeah, I feel like it might be a damage fight, which kind of sucks if it is. The art of hitting, but not being hit in turn. Stinging butterfly. That's very elegant. So then where are my opportunities to get some damage? If that's what we're doing, then I have to try to get heavy attacks off, I think. Because what else am I gonna do? Like, I don't think I'm gonna be able to do damage any other way, really. Like, even that doesn't do fucking anything. How am I gonna do damage? Like, are there opportunities where I can do more damage, or is this just like what it is? Because I can fucking poke her. Alright, you're quick on the draw with that one. How can I do damage? How can I do that? How could I do damage in this fight? Wait till the demon for the real damage fight? I mean, yeah, that sounds awful. If I get her HP less than 25%, she has 1% of normal posture recovery. That's good to know. That's helpful. That's gonna be a fucking journey, though. Getting her health down a quarter is gonna be hard. I'm spinning around. Please, sir, get out of my way. Gosh, I'm so dizzy. She does spin around a lot. Basically gonna have to completely master the fight, and it will probably take about 20 minutes where I never get hit. I could do that. No, that sounds fucked up. That sounds fucked up. You don't understand the PlayStation controller? It feels like holding a bulky, awkward banana. Oh. Oh shit. No, no. Let me grab the thing. I was reading chat. I just want to read chat. I don't care about this. Okay. Alright, great. You choose the demon. You couldn't be bothered. On a completely normal run. I mean, I assume you're talking about Demon of Hatred. I've seen Tony do that fight a bunch. Because he did it for a challenge run before I was even playing this. And it seemed doable. It seemed hard, but he made it look doable. Like, it looks like there's a way to figure it out. I don't know. Sweet summer child. It seemed doable. Dodging is very common for low damage fights. Doable if you level your character? I mean, yeah, maybe. Maybe. You did Demon unleveled and it was rough? Doable is a very low bar. 22 minutes? But there's gotta be a way. Can't wait for the Subnautica aquarium fish jail. Not impossible. I don't know. I mean, should I level my character up? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. They made the timing on that one like so like eerily off. It's just like barely off. It makes it so awkward. I find the parrying in this very awkward. Like none of the timings feel like what they should be. Like usually you can just feel what it's supposed to be, but all of these feel like a different time. Maybe I'm standing too close? Maybe that's what's messing the timing up? There's different approaches to that should. Spacing and elevation are factors here, and it sucks. You like the little cackle? Yeah, the cackle, it sounds like a turkey sound. You think the attacks in Sekiro are intentionally awkward? Sometimes, yeah, to try to make it more difficult. But, yeah, I don't know. I think it's just hard with big enemies because, like, with a weapon that's that long, the time that it hits you is gonna be different depending on where you are. The best you can get anymore is a 5-second silence after a message is read. What? What do you mean? What? There's a lot of messages. I can't say something about every single one. Oh, now I feel bad. I'm trying to have a conversation with like 40 people at the same time. It's such a difficult thing. And I'm trying to fight this fucking giant turkey woman. Oh, that was fun. Don't feel bad, but you definitely said that to make me feel bad. You're just gonna disintegrate? Everyone's still laughing at you anyway? Oh boy. Superior's DVD is on loop? Should you stop talking? Everyone stop talking. No, it's fun. It's fun talking to everybody. But sometimes I read a message and I don't have anything to say immediately. I just acknowledge it and move on. No more of this. No more talking. We're used to women ignoring us. Oh my god. Chat rule number 1, no talking. Whoa, whoa. What the hell, you guys? What are you doing right now? What you're doing right now? I don't know. I don't know what you're doing right now. How am I supposed to know? Trying to just learn. I did parry that. I did. I promise. Damn, that still hit me. Even though I jumped away. No typing? I didn't parry that? I pressed the button though. You're doing great. Now here's a haiku about turkeys. The Turkish turkeys. The onomatopoeia. It's glue. Gulu. I can deflect thrusts. I know, but I'm worried I'm gonna accidentally MIKIRI counter, and I've never done that, and I don't want to start now. So it makes me nervous. Also, the timing is weird on those. Also, if you fuck it up, you get, like, fucking killed. So it just makes me nervous, that's all. Plus, if I can sidestep and stab, that's even better. MIKIRI's done by dodging? I know, but not by just, like, jumping away. I don't know. I don't know. Have I even unlocked it? I did by accident, but I have not used it. I don't know. I guess I was staggered. I don't know why, but yeah, the timings on the parries for this feel very weird. Her accent was crashing out because of the apes? My accent? What accent? I was Hungarian, so I took a piece of turkey, dipped it in grease, and fried it in Japan. Wow. My accent? Exactly? When I unlocked MIKIRI counter? What happened? You wish you could unlock having friends? You can, I mean, you can do it. Maybe. You have the skill, you just stopped putting points into it as you got older? Whoa. What's monk fruit like? Isn't it the thing they make that like fake sugar out of? Your opinion? Learn to parry thrusts. I know how to parry thrusts, I just don't know how to parry this guy yet. You're not even 30? Hi, Speller. Yo, Sfiga? What's up? I tried to roll away, but I couldn't. Okay. I don't know why, but I feel like I just cannot get a grasp or like a vibe on this fight at all. Everything just feels like pointless. I don't know, like everything I do just feels like, what did I get for doing that? Nothing. Like I hit him and I get nothing, I parry him and I get nothing. I'm just like, what am I even doing? I have no idea what I'm doing. Like I can't decide if it's a damage fight or a parry fight or like what the hell what am I doing? The progress is glacial. I don't believe a word you say, Kyvan. That's probably smart. That's probably smart. Why not? We just never know, Kyvan. We never know what's gonna happen next. We're hanging on your every word. Wow, whatever. You're just zooming. It's hard to keep track of you. Companies are gonna put friendship behind a paywall. Only $30? It's pretty cheap. What about 31? Super duper ancient? Wow. You took an online quiz and it said you had the brain of a 38-year-old man? Is that good? You have duck wings in the fridge? Can you believe it? You're not trying to be a bad guy? No, we know. I'm just kidding around. Just sometimes you're zooming and you're just zooming along. Like, if it's a damage fight, then why would I fuck with any of these combos or any of this? You know? Like, why fuck with any of it? Like, I should just find out how to fucking, like, cheese around him and not fight him. Right? Like, he's big. I feel like I can find my opportunities to fucking just stab him and run away. Like, I don't know. Okay, run and jump away because of his range. Fake girlfriend, fake father, fake son, daughter. A lot of lonely people. Don't be upset, Kiteman. I don't believe people from Scottsdale. You're in general. Nothing personal. Damn. I don't know if that helps or not. I think it's super cool that you're Scottish and slightly evil for what it's worth. Yeah, see? We like you just the way you are. I paid for you to be here. You're a fake chatter. Whoa. Whoa. Slightly evil. Shaking your head. I'm sorry, Kiteman. Or a professional. We're all doing internships. You guys are interns? Now that's a new angle for me. I never heard about that. You guys are all interns? Like, why should I fucking bother with you at all? I don't know. I guess because I have no choice? I just hate parrying and getting nothing for it. Yeah. Hey, Hey Sofiga, it's me, your only viewer. For months I created the illusion that I'm streaming to a large audience, but here's the truth. All these people in chat are me, and now, for you to be convinced of this, I will send this message from all my accounts. Alright guys, coordinate. Oh, Pumpkin sent it first? Coordinate. That's why we're all so good at writing haikus? Oh, because we're all you? She said, guys, I already don't believe it. Well, you're saying all these from your, like, one account? There we go. Thogling's got it. Superior, that's not what you're supposed to send. You're supposed to send the message. The same message. Lemmings? Slappy's not doing it. No. You guys are all supposed to copy and paste the message to make the illusion. So much work to type the same thing for every single account. I'm coping. I'm coping. You know me, coping. Every day. What do I do with this monk? What do I do with them? Hi, Sophie gets me shortened. Wow, it's Superior. The guy that is named Superior. Wow. Should you just say 2 in chat if you're actually me? Oh yeah, that would be a lot easier for everybody. Hi, Sophie gets me shortened. There you go. We need to sign in and out from the same browser first, so it takes a moment. Right. Yes. God, that does nothing. Ah! It does no damage. It does no damage. It's so rough. There's no reason for me to parry any of that, because I get nothing for doing it. Okay, I need to figure out which moves I need to parry and which I don't. Okay, that one I do need to parry. I think unless I run to the right, maybe, but I don't know. That one seems kind of like universal. Hi, Sophia, you hacked Speller's account. Speller's a real viewer, others are all fake accounts. This is illogical, Spock. The logical extreme. What are we talking about? The logical extreme of hacking each other's accounts. H shortened further. Hi, Sophiga. Hi. Hi, Sophiga, etc. Hi. You guys should just come into the... Why did he just choke? I jumped over him and he fucking choked on his own spit. HS, what the hell what the fuck is that? You got it optimized? What the fuck is all that shit? Oh, I needed to parry. I need to just do it. I've just like learned to not do it. I don't know. It's just like become a habit at this point to do it wrong. I just have to break it. I did press parry. Have I played Kingdom Come Deliverance? I did! Hi Sophie, it's me, lengthened even more. Oh my god. Hi chat, it's me, your only streamer. For months I've created the illusion you're watching different streamers, but here's the truth. All these people are watching me, and now to be convinced of this, I read this message from all my accounts. What the fuck? She loved Kingdom Come Deliverance. Kingdom Come Deliverance and I had beef. And I feel bad because Pumpkin very kindly got it for me to try. And I did try it. And I gave it a good effort. But I think that, yeah, I don't know. I just kept fighting the game and it just didn't get any better. I don't know. I just kept fighting it. I just couldn't deal with it. I don't know. I don't think it's a bad game though. I just couldn't deal with it. Whoa, you put it all backwards? Hi chat, it's me. Your only streamer. For months I have created the illusion. I'm trying to see if you changed anything or if you just reversed it. Different streamers. But here's the truth. All these people you watch are me, and now for you to be convinced of that. No, you didn't change anything. Okay, you just reversed it all? What if I stopped fighting the game? What, Kingdom Come Deliverance? Then I think I would have been even more mad. I don't want to hate on it because Pumpkin likes the game and got it for me, so I don't want to just like rag on it, but I could go on. The game was too much fun. I was getting double teamed by 2 monkeys. I wasn't getting double teamed by 2 monkeys, it makes sense. Listen, if you say my piece, I mean, I'll say my piece if you want. Say it? Okay. I couldn't listen to fucking AIs talk to each other for every dialogue tree that lasted 500 fucking years, and they're talking about nothing. And you talk to an old man and he spends like 50 hours saying nothing is fuck, and it's like, bro, and he has no inflection and no tone and no flavor, and he just goes on and on at the same pace, and then Henry goes, oh wow, I'm from Skalitz, and you're like, great Henry, thanks bro. And then they just keep fucking going on and on and on with no inflection to their voice and no expressions, and every character looks the same. And then you talk to a guy and he's like, I lost a stump. Can you find it? And then you go look in the forest for a stump and some dude walks up to you, and then you have the most awkward combat in the world. and then you walk back to the guy with the stump and he goes, "Oh, thanks." And then but he takes like 500 years to say that. And then you eat a bunch of stew and fall asleep under a tree, and that was the best part of the game. And then you go back to the fucking the dialogue that takes like 50 years. And you talk to a dude and he's just like, this sounds so fun, to be honest. No, it's not fun, because you talk to a dude and he's like, they're like, okay, investigate a crime. And then you're like, all right, cool, I'm gonna like see what the crime was and like do an investigation. And then they're like, no, talk to 500 peasants and they're all gonna tell you about their fucking boring ass day the day before, and they all hate you. And you're like, why? What? Why? Just why? Like, you talk to the peasant woman and she's just like, I didn't see anything. I was busy washing a sheet. We wash our sheets ourselves in this town. And then you're like, why did you do that? And she's like, well, it was dirty, obviously. I wash my sheets when they're dirty, you know. I'm a lady of the town. And then you go, oh, interesting. How many times have you washed your sheets? And she's like, oh, ever in my life? And then she talks for 50 hours about her fucking sheets. And it's like, who cares? I want to play a video game. I don't care about this. I wanted to be Detective Cole Phelps and commit vehicle homicide. Kingdom Come Deliverance simply would not facilitate that. It would not. It facilitated the most dry conversations that you could have. And the thing is that those conversations were like a necessity to the game. And then you would talk to someone and they would like scoff at you and just be like, you're dirt. And you'd be like, yeah, I am. Can I do a quest now? And they'd be like, no. Listen to me talk in a monotone voice for the next 15 minutes. This is a can of worms you're glad we've opened? Dude, I could fucking talk forever about this. And then the combat is so awkward. And it's like, I just want to fucking like do an adventure and like have fun. And they're like, no. You're gonna buy me Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 right now? No! Can someone buy you a game? Sure, what do you want? Hi, Dr. Wily. I'm a hero for having standards and sticking up for them. I mean, I'm shitting on this game that MONK-ying very nicely bought me. And like, I'm glad I played it. It was fun. But I just fucking could not get into it at all. It just, everything got under my skin. I don't know. Like, every character was just so fucking dry and boring. You're not getting roasted? My taste is getting roasted? Bro. No. No. I'm so sorry, but like, no. The mushroom picking mission was pretty cool. Running around in the field picking flowers was great. I liked that part of the game. I liked the part of the game where I got to like ride my horse around. But then I would try to ride my horse and like go to places that I thought were interesting. Like I'd be like, oh, this place looks interesting, and I would show up there and guess what was there? 500 more boring peasants that have nothing to say about anything. And like you talk to them and they just go on and on about their cousin's soap collection and how the soap has no smell and that maybe they should use soap sometime. And then, oh, but I can't use soap because I need soap. I don't know where to get soap. Do you know about soap? And then they ask you to get them soap and you're like, okay. And instead of just saying okay, Henry has to like talk for 100 years about how he's okay with getting soap. Can't believe it. Can you believe it was a Kickstarter game? Isn't that incredible? I'm mad the NPCs asked her to wash. I'm mad that the NPCs were flavorless. If you're gonna make them flavorless, at least make them talk for a short amount of time, but don't make them flavorless and then talk for like 50 years. Kingdom Come Deliverance, I feel that they were trying to make a movie and they should have made a movie instead. And then they should have cut all the characters except for like 2 of them, and then made those 2 say something interesting. Oh my god. I just, no. This is coming from a girl that says she loves Oblivion. I do love Oblivion. Because in Oblivion, you talk to a guy. Okay, in Oblivion, you see a guy walking down the road, like a random ass guy that has no quest, that has nothing to do with anything, and you talk to him and he goes, "Hello, my name is Brixton Bruxton and I sniff dogs for a living." And you're like, what the fuck? Why? What? And then he just walks away. And it's like, wow, that was the most interesting shit. Like, why is he in the game? And you get to like daydream about why this man exists. But then you go to Kingdom Come Deliverance and you're like, what's your name? And they're like, my name is Peasant 4. I wash buckets of shit. And then you're like, oh wow, that's great. What else do you do? And they're like, I eat shit as well. And then you're like, okay. And then you fucking leave. And then you're like, why did I just do that? Why did I talk for 20 hours about out of the same bucket? Hi, Ice Lizard. Bro, I don't know. You like how some of the nobles were just inexplicably American? I mean, yeah. The dyeing cloth mission was exciting. So they were just washing dishes in the end. I feel like everyone you meet is either washing something, scrubbing something, watching someone else scrub something, or like eating something that someone else is washing. Like, I don't know. But like no one is doing anything interesting. I think because they wanted it to be realistic or something, but it's like, I'm trying to go on an adventure. I'm trying to like clean up a fucking sheet. Okay? I'm not trying to watch a woman clean a sheet in her house. Oblivion has character. Oblivion has flavor. Imagine if you could just look through all the walls only to realize people in real life are that boring. But I already live my real life. I don't want to go in a video game. Kingdom Come Deliverance has so much flavor, don't even. Yeah, the flavor of fucking sand and dirt. The flavor of dust. The flavor of fucking dry crackers, bro. Yeah, it has flavor. It has an overwhelming flavor of fucking bran mush flavor. Can we get some butter and sugar on the oatmeal, please? They're like, no, that wasn't invented yet. I'm like, bro, I don't care. Can something interesting happen? I think the most interesting thing that happened in Kingdom Come Deliverance was one time I saw this noble guy's horse, and the horse had a very bright outfit, and I got really excited, and I think that's the only thing. And then the horse walked away and was gone forever. And I couldn't have the horse. I saw it, and then it was gone. Did I get to the part where I party with the priests, and then I have to drunkenly give a sermon to the town in my underwear? No. No, because to get to that part, I had to spend 40 hours listening to that priest talk about a book that he read and how he thought about the book, that it was a book he read. And I just couldn't do it. Kingdom Come Deliverance is like the soulless corporate interpretation of Oblivion. How dare you? You asked, Pumpkin, you asked. You asked. And you know, I'm not saying that, like, I'm sure that there are good moments in Kingdom Come Deliverance, but you have to eat through so much dry, tasteless content to get to them. It's like, why did you do this? Why didn't you just cut the shit? Just cut the shit. Cut to the part that's good. And that's what I was waiting for. And I kept playing. And I kept waiting. And then they kept saying, no, this is a realistic game where you have to work your way up from the very bottom in real time. And I was like, okay, no. What game is this? Kingdom Come Deliverance. Which I did not finish. But I played a lot, and I feel like the game never got started. I feel like I still have no idea what the game is about. I'm playing Sekiro, but I'm talking about Kingdom Come Deliverance? Sekiro, never heard of it? Yeah, me neither. I could rant about this game for a while. Because it had so much potential to be so good and interesting. And it had all this, like, Middle Ages stuff and, like, actual real history things that they incorporated. And that's so cool. But then they were just like, no, we want you to listen to this fucking tired voice actor drone on for 20 minutes about nothing. And it's like, why? Why wouldn't you just not do that and let me look at the cool shit and, like, do the interesting parts of the game? You're devastated, heartbroken, soul shattered, ass blasted? I'm sorry, MONK-ying. Again, I still really appreciate you getting it for me, and I appreciate the game and that I played it. And there were interesting parts. But it was such a... I don't know. Lesson learned, never share games with me. I have to speak my mind. This is what you can expect if you get me a nice gift, guys. Keep that in mind, ass blasted. You asked, MONK-ying. I was gonna be nice and not say anything. But you did ask. You said that you wanted to know, and that... And listen, I didn't finish the game, okay? Maybe if I finished the game, I would look back and my brain would edit out all the long ass, frustrating ass, boring parts of the game that took so long and pissed me off. But when you're playing through them, it's like, okay, can we just wrap this up, please? Can we just get to the freaking point? No. Maybe it's because I grew up in Boston, where, like, if you don't get to the point, people will literally just walk away from you mid-sentence, but, like, I am not trying to listen to this. You never said anything about me just starting ranting about how much I thought it would be funny to ruin your day and stuff. I'm not trying to ruin your day. Just, you got me going. I'm sorry. It's not a Boston type game. It's not for rude ass Boston people like me, okay? Who just fucking sass the fuck out of everybody. The world is on sundial when Boston is on stopwatch. It's true. It would be fun. It would be type 2 fun. Here's a good idea. When you tell a story, have a point. Steve Martin, planes, trains, and automobiles. That explains a lot. I should play all the Final Fantasy VII and witness the splendor of Cloud Strife. In all seriousness, though, it extends to a larger problem that you've noticed. Oh boy. With modern games in general, graphics and stuff today feel abnormally perfect. All the props and entities are super clean, fresh out of the wrapper. Older games feel more lived in and tangible, with bits of dirt and wear. That's interesting. I think it just depends, though. Like, this game has plenty of dirt and wear, although maybe you're counting this as, like, older. I don't know. Blah, 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 starvation, blah, blah, consumption. It's ironic, though, for real, there's few games that are faffier than Kingdom Come Deliverance. I think I just needed, like, the patience to get to those parts, and I don't know. I don't think I did. I'm trying to, let me look at how much of it I played. Because I played a lot, and I feel like the game just did not get going. I did 5 streams. I did 5 streams of this game. Kingdom Come Deliverance, let me see. 3.5 hours, 4 hours, 3 hours, 3.5 hours, 4 hours. And I just feel like it never started. Like, I could smell the, like, good content was in there. But it just didn't... It didn't start. Kingdom Faf Deliverance, thought it was like 2 streams? No, I did 5 streams of it. Whiffs of interest? Yeah! Don't let the flame die out? Hi Lisa, which flame? The flame of Kingdom Come Deliverance? I could smell the good content in there, I could sniff it. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 is really good though. Even with my tenacity, only 5 streams. I mean, listen. Listen, if you guys want me to play it again, we can continue. We can continue from where I left off. We officially entered the stage where I'm just stalling. I'm not stalling, you got me going. Maybe if I did a challenge run, I'd change my mind. Damn. No, I feel like Kingdom Come Deliverance is already a challenge run for me. Like, Kingdom Come Deliverance grates my patience in a way that, like, Sekiro can't. Like, you know? Even all the ways Sekiro grates on my patience, like, especially the way I'm playing it, like, Kingdom Come Deliverance, it's, like, right to my fucking nerves, man. I don't know. Mental Challenge Run is a great title for a stream. Ask my opinion about Deadly Premonition. I mean, Deadly Premonition is also terrible. Terrible game. You're the opposite. Sekiro would kill you, but you love Kingdom Come Deliverance 1 and 2. Don't fold. If it's worse than Skyrim Oblivion, it sounds like a cure for insomnia. Patience strained stream. Is this becoming my brand? Straining my patience? You don't think Kingdom Come Deliverance is really comparable to Oblivion and Skyrim? You're gonna go back and rewatch my streams and leave 400 comments per VOD critiquing everything that happens and I've awakened a demon that I can't comprehend. MONK-ying, if you want me to give it another chance, I'm prepared right now to give it another chance. I started Subnautica and I was gonna stream that on Thursday. But you want me to play Kingdom Come Deliverance instead? I fucking will. I will boot that shit up, I will play it, and it better be fucking slightly interesting, okay? It better be. It better be slightly interesting, alright? Doesn't even have to be interesting. If I play it, I won't be done with Sekiro until the moon leaves the earth. No, because I stream twice a week, so I'll do it as a Thursday game. I've been playing a different game on Thursdays. So it'll be fine. It'll be just fine. So Vegan Deliverance returning to this game out of pure beef? Yeah, but my mental health will take such a hit, it will impede the Sekiro gameplay. So Figa Cousteau on Thursday? If it's not slightly interesting, she'll find you? Listen. Like, there's a good game underneath a pile of sand that I have to eat. And I don't want to eat sand. You know what I mean? I don't want to. I don't want to. It's not even flavored sand? Yeah, it's not even flavored sand. Like, beach sand is kind of salty. Like, it's got some flavor. For real? If I didn't get into it then, you don't know why I should get into it now? I don't know. Because I'm older and wiser? Or something? Desert sand tastes like coyote pee? I mean, that's a flavor. What was that? This bull. Fucking stairs. Worst flavor ever. A lot more. You feel like a lot more story and world focused RPGs are more of a slow burn. But how slow of a burn? I mean, if I got like almost 20 hours into a game and nothing has happened, like what the fuck am I supposed to do at that point? You know what I mean? Like, you gotta start your game. Ideally from the beginning. Ideally from that point. You find it kind of hard to recommend me games because you don't know what I have in my Steam library. What you have in your Steam library that I'd like. You scroll and you try to look for RPGs, artsy or faffy. It's also hard streaming because, like, if I'm playing a game by myself, I'll sit through a bunch of, like, boring dialogue. It's like, okay, whatever. But if I'm streaming and there's a long, boring dialogue, like, I can tell, I know it's straining on everybody here, and it's like, I can't talk over it, and I can't read messages in chat, so they're just going by, and people are, like, tuning out and not listening, and it goes on, and it's just like, okay. So it becomes very hard to stream it because I'm trying to, like, make it engaging, and then the game, you know, I'm like, over to you, game, and then immediately the game's just like the most boring, long thing that could happen, and it's like, okay, this is... It just gets stressful really fast. Damn it, I need to try parrying that. I don't know why every time I don't. I keep thinking next time I'll do it, and then I just don't. Call of Duty World War II has long, unskippable cutscenes. On the slappy game scale, Crimson Desert gets the rating of pale shut-in. Whoa, because it's long. Starfield is one of those games where a bunch of people were saying it gets good 12 hours in. There are RPGs that people will tell you, dude, it gets good later. Yeah, like, why wouldn't the game just be good right away? Just have it be good right away. Anyway, Pumpkin, if you're still here, I am, like, hamming it up for the stream to make it funny, like, because it's, I don't know, like, fun to criticize. I don't think it's the worst game. It just was kind of hard for me to stream it, and certain things were frustrating, but overall, like, it has some interesting parts to it. But yeah, I hope I didn't hurt your feelings, because I do appreciate you getting it for me, and it was fun to try it out. Can't move? Okay. I was gonna try to like step around him and stab him. I made Pumpkin leave? No, you're still here? Oh, you're not still here? Okay. I'm sorry. What do I do with this dude? Oh, Rattlebuzz, thanks for gifting a sub to Pumpkin. Thank you, Rattlebuzz. Aw. Another time you left to make a sandwich for lunch and the cutscene was still going? Oh, Chris, bless you. Welcome. VIP Rattlebuzz? Yeah! I don't think I have, like, VIPs enabled. Maybe I should. Who would be the VIP, though? I guess it would be Rattlebuzz right now? Me? Alright, Tex and Kevin. That is true. They're like the oldest fans. Someone rang? Oh, Darkstar? It could be Darkstar. What the fuck am I supposed to do with you? What am I supposed to do with you, dude? I just can't bully him. I don't know. Oh, there were 2 hits on that one? Okay. Like, I'm trying to think, like, okay, we're shoved in this corner. Maybe then I can, like, get him to bug out and, like, hit him a bunch. But he just blocks everything with his fucking carpet arm. Damn, if you're on the ground, that goes over you? I guess that's cool. Whoa! Okay, I want to read that. Hold on. Oh, I parried it. Wrong timing. You feel like Tex would be offended to be VIP of this stream? That's probably true. Okay, thoughts on Kingdom Come Deliverance. Excellent combat. Maybe. Maybe. Very immersive environment. The most accurate depiction of medieval Europe ever created. For history nerds, it's unparalleled. I guess that's fair. I don't know as much about the history, but I do feel like they did a lot of work to make it accurate. There are some standout characters, but many more are forgettable and leave very little impression. As a stream game, it requires the streamer to be able to engage with it on some level. It's kind of like a TV show. Fans will want it to last forever, whereas others feel like it drags on forever. I feel like I engaged with it like really hard and it was giving me fucking nothing. Like, I would try to, like, you know, get something going with the game and be like, okay, like, this will be like a funny angle. And then the game would be like, no, go back to the plot. And then I'd be like, oh, okay. And then I would go back to the plot, and it would be like the most boring thing ever. And I'd be like, huh, how can I make this interesting? How can I make this interesting? And then I'd be like, there's a guy over there making soup. Maybe I can get the guy to put something weird in his soup, or like make a weird soup and give it to this lady. And then it would be like, no, he's the most boring man that you ever talked to. Actually, go back to the plot. And I just felt like that kept happening to me. Do I remember where I got to? Oh, in the game? Let's see what I remember of the plot. Okay, so you're a guy named Henry and you live in a town with your parents and your dad's a blacksmith and you're kind of like a fucking bum, but like I guess it's fine. And you're like bumming around the town and you got this girlfriend and then this lord dude who is like usurping the king basically and like going across all the little towns and like murdering everyone comes to your town and kills everybody and kills like your dad and your mom and like everyone that you ever knew. And then you like go back to the town to try to like avenge people because you're mad. Like you escape and then you are trying to get like your your dad gives you a sword to deliver to some other lord and then you take the sword back and try to fight with it and then the enemy guy who killed your parents takes it or something. God, this is already like okay, whatever. So there's something with the sword and you got to get it back and you hate that guy and you're like out for revenge. But then that plot line goes on fucking ice, like, fast. And then you go to this town and you talk to this dude and he's like, I'll help you even though you're a loser idiot. You can work for me. And then they make you be a guard and you stand on a wall and nothing happens. And you have to, like, do guard work and, like, fucking stand around. And it's like, okay. So you stand around long enough and then everyone's mad at you for like not standing still enough. Like you don't stand still enough. Like you try to like play a video game and they're like, you're a guard, like stop. Like why aren't you an NPC? And everyone's mad at you. And I feel like I almost got fired like 8 times. Anyway. There were hoardings? There were hoardings. Oh yeah, and everything was really confusing and hard to navigate. I remember that too. Okay, anyway. So then you're a guard and the Lord basically tells you what to do because you're a guard. And that's what happens. And then there's a murder? No. A little town near the kingdom. A bunch of horses get killed. And then you go there to investigate. But you're not supposed to investigate because you're a guard. But like you are. But like secretly, and everyone's mad at you. Like everything you do, everyone's just like, you fucking idiot. What are you thinking? So then you investigate the crime and you're like chasing down this group of bandits or something. And I went to this other town and there was a priest who was like an asshole guy who just like hated me, and I talked to him and he was like, yeah, right, buddy, like, you gotta fucking do what I'm saying, otherwise you can just fuck off. And you try to get information out of him, and then he's just like, nah. And then you go to this other town, and go to an inn, and you talk to this other lady about something, and there's a bunch of people that show up, and they try to, like, rob you. And I think it's, like, scripted that you have to just, like, lose and get robbed or something. And then that's what I remember. I don't know. So I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what the fuck. I barely started the game. I played for like almost 20 hours. And I feel like nothing happened the whole time. That's why I was like, okay, like, piss or get off the pot, bro. Seems like I remembered a lot. Did I go hunting with the dude? Yeah, there was like this asshole guy who... Yeah, there was this asshole guy who's like the son of the Lord who hires you to be a guard. And this is like the combat tutorial. So you go hunting with him and he's basically super rude to you and hates you and stuff because you're poor. Because that's like the theme of the game. And you have to shoot rabbits. And you shoot a bunch of rabbits and then you come home. That's it. That's all that happens in that part. That part, though, I think I, like, snuck off into the woods and, like, shot a bunch of dudes or something. I remember I, like, beat up this, like, huntsman. That was fun. All the fun things I did were things I wasn't supposed to do that got me in trouble. like punching the shit out of a random huntsman, and then I think I like went to jail or something and like lost. But it was like fun for a little bit. The only thing you remember was that within the first 10 minutes I was like, okay, game, do you mind if I play? And you know what I found out about Kingdom Come Deliverance? The answer is yes. The answer is yes. If you play, that is a big problem. The game is like, no. Go back to being an NPC. Oh yeah, there was another part where I had to like talk to this woman whose boyfriend was like one of the guys who maybe cut the horses' throats, and he was like kind of a screw up and like stole all her money and ran away. I remember that. He was stinky. Yeah, he was like living in the woods. Canonically stinky? Yeah, something like that. Throwing rocks at lepers was fun. Did we do that? Thank you for specifying you were about to be offended on his behalf. It's canon, I didn't make it up. I'm making you want to replay it? Why, though? Why? And the thing is, in order to, like, get to all these, like, plot points, which are pretty fucking watered down to begin with, you have to go through so much, like, logistical hassle. It's like, okay, you want to walk here? It takes 50 hours. And then it's like, every time, you know, you go anywhere, oh, you have to find a place to sleep, and you gotta find food, and you gotta make sure that if you get robbed, you don't get killed, because then you have to go back, and you gotta walk more. And like the time of day, and so it's like, oh, okay, I gotta go on a menu and wait so that I can talk to this guy who doesn't show up until 2:30, and then you wait until 2:30, and it's like, no, he shows up at 2:29, it's 2:30, he's gone, wait until the next day. You're like, bro. You're gonna play Kingdom Come Deliverance in 5 years from now, and you're curious if my opinion will match mine? 5 years from now? That's so specific. Play it now? Well, it's the Middle Ages, they don't have cars. Yeah, but it's a video game. They can do anything they want. And what they wanted was for you to be frustrated and bored. Which for me is like the worst combination in a game. You started Fallout 4 in early 2019 and you still haven't beat it? I see. So it's on the docket. What they wanted was not what I wanted? That's right. I wanted to play a game and have fun. And they wanted me to play a game and listen to a guy talk about dirt for an hour. And I did not want that. Yeah, I think the thing that I remember most about Kingdom Come Deliverance is how every single person you meet hates you. For no reason. Like, they hate you because you're poor and your family's dead. Which I know is like a statement, but it doesn't have to be every single person, always, every time. I don't know. It's okay though, we can't succeed if we can't also fail. They definitely didn't want you to be bored, but they failed. I was very bored. Not the whole time, like there were fun parts, but they were very hard to get to. And hard to enjoy. How do I do this fight? I have no idea. I still feel like I've learned nothing about this fight. They don't hate you because you're poor. They hate you because you're getting preferential treatment in the main story anyway. You wish Henry was a big white headless ape? I mean, it would have made the story more interesting. That would be game of the year? At least the hatred would make sense if Henry was a guardian ape. He's basically a peasant, which mattered a lot back then. But I'm playing a video game. You know what I mean? Like, it still has to be fun. It still has to be enjoyable. Like, real life is hard. I don't want to play a game that's like real life exactly. Like, why would I do that? Hi, Jimmy. Am I finishing this game today? No, Sophie gets like real life, real peasant life. I don't want that. I am not a medieval peasant, and like, thank fuck for that. Okay? I have all the respect in the world, but that is a hard life. It is a very hard life. And I do not wish to be a medieval peasant. No, thank you. You want to hear it from her? What happened? Oh, if I'm finishing the game today? Of course I am. I'm not stuck on Orin and this monk. The monk, I feel like I'm making no progress. I really have no idea what to do with them. We need to hear it from her to hold her legally accountable? Are you gonna sue me if I don't finish this today? I wonder if I leveled up how quickly I could finish this game. Guys keep spamming messages so she doesn't see what you said. Wait, what did you say? Now I wanna know. If you're not a medieval peasant, why do you look, act, and sound quite frankly like one? Because I'm cool as fuck. I get all the fucking awards without having to shovel shit literally for a living. It's fucking awesome. I get to like look, act, and sound like a medieval peasant, but I don't have to shovel shit for a living. Thank fuck. I missed the worst part. We're safe? Well, okay, I'm scrolling back. And smell like one? Bro. Isn't it a myth that medieval peasants smell bad? I think that's a myth. I think they actually did have hygiene. But whatever. But also, it's my right to stink if I want. They wash daily? Yeah. Listen, I've shoveled shit in my life, okay? Literally. I've done that. It's fine. It's a respectable thing to do. I don't want to do it for a living if I don't have to. And I don't have to, which is so lucky for me, and I'm happy about that fact. It'll always be there for me if I want it. There's always more shit to shovel somewhere. That's something you could have learned playing the hit medieval RPG Kingdom Come Deliverance. What, that peasants washed? Well, I already knew that. I actually do like medieval history. But, you know, bad games are fucking bad, and that's just, they can't trick me. They can't trick me with their historical accuracy. They're like, this game is historically accurate to how not fun video games would have been if they were made in the Middle Ages. It's like, wow, that's not an achievement. If they made a game in the Middle Ages, it would have been as not fun as this. Look. Oh, not stupid. Bless you. Welcome. You swear if anyone gets that reference, we know that song, Grandpa? It's her party and she'll cry if she wants to. I know that song. I'm sorry, Pumpkin. I'm so sorry. You got me going again. Grandma streamer? I mean, sure. You don't have an emote to adequately express your internal and undying rage? Bro, me too. Me too. We're opposite sides of the same coin right now. Like, some games are just bad. Like, Deadly Premonition. Just bad. And then some games are like so close to being good that it's very frustrating because they're not. And Kingdom Come Deliverance is like that. Your brother likes Deadly Premonition? I'm sorry, Superior. I'm sorry for you. That is unfortunate. Your forehead, bright red, veins popping like twisted vines, teeth clenched into dust. Whoa, that's powerful. That's powerful, Pumpkin. That's pretty good. Better than any writing in Kingdom Come Deliverance, period. You just blasted them out of the fucking water. Blew them away. Utterly. Destroyed. Shut the actual fuck up. Dude, I'm not gonna fucking back down. I don't give a fuck. Pumpkin has become text. I'm not backing down. The haiku was very good though. Your sides hurt from giggling? Well, listen, you open the fucking dam, okay? The water is coming out. I did press the parry, I did. The haiku was 576, ban him. It was, no, it was still good. How am I supposed to do damage? I need something. I need some move that I can, like, leverage this shit. Like, even a heavy attack is, like, shit. And he blocks like half of everything. What do I do? Shut the actual fuck up, Pumpkin said before it's snowing on Mount Fuji. Teeth 1, clenched 1, into 2, dust 1, 5. Teeth clenched. Clenched. Yeah. Clenched. Clench. Kinda. Cause I'm losing my sight, losing my mind. Wish somebody would tell me I'm fine. Losing my sight, losing my mind. Is this a song? Cut into pieces? This is your last resort? Same as clenched? No. It isn't? Clenched. Clenched? That's a weird one. That's like tricky. It's like 1.5 syllables. Clenched. Clenched. I think if it was 2 syllables, it would be clenched, but it's not. So it's, I think it's 1. Clenched. Clenched would be 2. I feel like into could be 1 or 2. Into. That's definitely 2 for me. Into. I think clenched is 1. But it's weird. It feels like 1.5. You can feel like that, but it's 2. Can somebody look it up? You're not a haiku? You're haiku? Clenched. I don't know. 2? Like Kingdom Come Deliverance 2? Even better than the first? Oh my god. Okay, now I gotta look this up. Syllables in clenched. I'm looking it up. 1. Clenched. Clenched. Although it contains 2 vowels, the E before the D is silent, making it a single monosyllabic word. Drenched, quenched, wrenched, benched. 1. It's 1. Yeah, because I think if it was 2, it would be clenched. But it's not. So, MONK-ying, king of haikus, is correct. Ban me? Lies? Clenched. Fucking clenched. It's a tricky one though. It feels like 2, kind of. So I get it. It's like 1.5. Cause the like t part is like another part, but it's, I don't think that's a full syllable. I don't know what to do with this guy at all. I should have jumped, that was dumb. I don't know. Kingdom Come syllables too? Okay, that's a good opportunity to do damage. That jumping attack, you can like sidestep and get a heavy attack. Maybe that's what I'll do. Okay, but not if it's on like a curve. Okay, I'm coming up with a strategy. Did I beat the ghost lady? Not yet, not yet. Ban Kingdom Come Deliverance 2? That killed you? You're dumber for reading this conversation? Good. What does a syllable have to do with syllables anyway? A syllabus? We need to play Jackbox with chat? This chat brain trust? Clenched has 1 syllable. That's just the truth, Buster. Read it and weep, punk. You'll stop. These are so bad. Fuck. What? Fuck what? What? Okay, I'm thinking. Pizza come delivery guy too? Oh my god, Captain Commander. That's really funny. That's just so fucking dumb, but it's so funny. I don't know if that got anyone else, but I like that a lot. You don't use the chin method, but you can recommend it to other haiku enjoyers. The chin method? Okay, this is my new strategy, is trying to bait the jump and then sidestep and heavy attack. I think if I could do this for 40 minutes, we can win. I think 40 minutes of jumping and we got it. Oh shit. I just gotta do it perfectly. Nope. Okay, 2 heavy attacks, you can't get them in there. See, that would have our time from 40 minutes to 20, but I think that's too much to ask. I sidestepped. I didn't go off. Put the top of your hand under your chin every time you speak. If your chin pushes down your hand, it's a separate syllable? Oh. I did not know about that. I feel like I can just like... I feel like you can tell where the syllables are. Like, some words are trickier than others, but... I don't know. Sophiga, Kingdom Come Deliverance is a bad game. Also, Sophiga, if I can do this for 40 minutes... But see, this is my choice, okay? In Kingdom Come Deliverance, there is no choice. There's nothing you can do to optimize boring conversation with a shit NPC. There's nothing to be done. But this shit, I can optimize. Yes, there is. Other than alcohol, other than turning the game off. Snap their necks or skip the convo? Dude, Jimmy, that's exactly the problem. I tried to snap everyone's neck in Kingdom Come Deliverance because I hated them so much. And it didn't fucking let me. You'd snap someone's neck and the game would go, that's against the rules. Don't do that. Don't play, just play the game. And then I was like, okay, I hate this. Because in Fallout, like, there's stupid NPCs and you just fucking kill them and their head explodes and you're like, great. But not in this game. I don't know, I'm trying this like baiting a jump strategy. It's very slow and awkward. Snap Emma's neck in this? But in this there's like hardly any NPCs and they don't say much of anything. I don't realize that you're actually every single NPC in Kingdom Come Deliverance and this is really hurting your digital feelings. Well, don't worry, you'll be safe and you'll live a long, boring life because I'm not allowed to kill you. Because it's illegal and I will go to jail and lose. Lost points for saying got him to yourself? I think you already have got him. You thought asphalt was a rectal condition? Superior is an AI, but chose to be bald. A bald short one? Whoa. Not this again? What do I do with you? Maybe if I stand behind him? I don't know. Oh, I was on the ground. I was trying to parry. How many syllables in noodle? 2. Depends if you say it with 2. Sofika, is the ghost lady dead? No. Noodle? You count 3? I've been chilling. Noodle. Where would the third one be? Noodle? 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 I don't say noodle. I say noodle. Noodle? Noodle? If you say it fast enough, it's just 1? Nah. No, it's not. Noodle. 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 It's noodle? I don't think so. Ndol? But even ndol is 2. Fallout. New bagel. Anyway, who cares? We're doing haikus. You say every word has 1 syllable? Noodle. Are you listening to yourself? Me? Noodle? Me? Google. Yes, you? Noodle. I'm listening to herself? What? Trying to figure out how many syllables are in noodle? What's wrong with that? Google says 2. Fettuccine Alfredo is 7. I sound like a freak? I mean, that... You're just noticing that now, Slappy? You... Just now? This is dawning on you? Where the fuck have you been? Hi, Zero Cool. Google is wrong. There you go. I was fine before the noodle thing. Okay, I mean... Whatever you say. Whatever you say, Slappy. How many syllables in A I'm walking here? Just 1. Just 1. It's all just 1 syllable. What am I gonna do about this monk, you guys? What the fuck am I gonna do? Copium? Noodle is 2? If it makes you sleep at night? But it is 2. How would you say it with 3? Noodle? Then you're just adding something that wasn't supposed to be there, you know? Okay. How many syllables in the marmalade recipe? I'm trying to like say the words in my head while doing this. See, like, I feel like I was doing well, but then, like, you know, like, was I though? Hi, Vivi V. Did I kill the apes? I did. I did. I killed them. Noodle, new oodle. Oldle, an older noodle. Weedle is a bug type. Is bug type. Noodle, new oodle. Oldle, an older noodle. Weedle is bug type. I'm gonna be the very best, like no one ever was. What type is a caterpillar, normal or flying? The battle flute is inspiring? You didn't miss anything? Oh my god. Hi Vivi, how are you? How are you? This boss has too much health? Yeah. Yeah, I also am level 1, which doesn't help. I think if I was leveled up, it would be a little easier. But I'm not. I'm a psychic type? You like the giant... You like the plant type Weedle? You're good? Tired from the work? Kids were crazy today? Oh. Oh. Tex, hello! I'm normal type, as the peasant I am. Tex, welcome. People other than you are calling me a peasant. How do you feel? Tax, just in time. I haven't made any progress, so you didn't miss anything, Tex. Slappy or maybe an Epstein? Slappy the Hut or maybe an Epstein? What? No. No, Ben Chilling, no. The role of Tex has been filled? Oh yeah, MONK-ying has been getting very salty with me because I was shitting on Kingdom Come Deliverance. A lot. So, MONK-ying is like justifiably salty. Meh, who cares? Damn. I missed her going on, I'm not joking. 15 minutes? No, it was more like an hour, I thought. Felt like an hour. No mouse? Okay, no camera. That's fine. I just need to not unlock and everything will be fine. Damn. Fuck, she's good? Oops. No progress in this game, what a surprise. It was definitely a while. You're looking forward to the scary parts in Subnautica? Yeah, we gotta like get in there. Go on an expedition. When are you receiving your VIP status? Oh yeah, Tex, we were talking about who would be a VIP in here, and some people said that you might be. But it should maybe also be other gifters. You and Slappy for sure? Ow. Subnautica is a horrifying? Can VIPs ban people? No. Okay, I'm not using the camera, by the way. It's gonna make it hard, I think. I think it's gonna make it hard to do this fight. We could just get him into view. Mouse! Okay, great. Alright. An hour total, maybe 15 minutes uninterrupted? I stopped reading chat and just kept saying things like maybe stick to haikus and gifts are supposed to bring people joy, and it was very difficult to watch. What does a VIP get to do? I think just like, you get to just like have a badge that makes you look cool. I guess I could give VIPs some kind of permissions, but I don't know. I don't know what I trust any of you with. Slappy the VIP. See, everybody wants it. And what am I gonna do? Everybody wants the VIP. Can we time people out? No. If I say your name in a Japanese accent, it's 3 extra syllables. There you go. Dang. Parried late. Just copy paste all the standard commands, but add VIP to the end of them. Face VIP. If you can't ban people, what's the point? Who can ban everyone else first? If you're VIP, you have to sign off all your chat with your VIP status. Thank you, Rattlebuzz. Is that a link, MONK-ying? You think MONK-ying's just had it? VIPs can usually post links? Oh. I just have the links disabled because that way bots can't come in here and spam as easily. Because they often post links. But I guess, yeah, they can't be VIPs, maybe? Damn, I just don't know. End stream, Sophiga7 VIP. I just wish I could attack more. You just kind of like wait around a lot. I don't know what to do with this fight. I have no edge. Like, I'm learning the moves, but I feel like it's not helping at all. Blocking isn't helping, attacking isn't helping, learning isn't helping. Just beat its ass? I just feel like I'm not able to, like, move the needle. VIP? You're making me a VIP? At least there's only one of them. Of the boss? Yeah. Can VIPs force the streamer to play interesting games? Yeah. Time for a quick game of Kingdom Come Deliverance. Basically what you do is you stay here for the next 2 to 200 weeks. Oh man. That's a long time. www.slappyrules.gov. 2 to 200 is a wide range. This is the most interesting game there is, so it wouldn't do anything. True, true. There you go. What do I do? What do I do with this guy? I just, like, can't get a fucking edge. Like, usually there's something I can do to, like, make it more dynamic, or, like, I attack him more to get him to do certain stuff, but he just, like, does his shit regardless, and it just parry it, and then nothing comes of it. Sekiro's utterly joyless, and you say that as someone who is also playing it? Where are you at, Jimmy? Are you still stuck on Genichiro? Did you kill him? You never played Sekiro, so you don't really have a dog in this race? Oh, dog racing, damn. Kinichiro, but you haven't played in 2 weeks. You can't bring yourself to? That's fair. That's fair. Technically, the most interesting game is, for example, the groundbreaking medieval RPG brought to you by the Warhorse Studios. Oh, what's that game called? I don't think I've heard of that one. What's that one called, MONK-ying? You're playing Cyberpunk? That sounds more fun. You can ride a motorcycle. It's more fun. Brought to you by Warhorse Studios. Enjoying your little glass bottle? Oh, you put Superior in a glass bottle? What's an electrophysiologist? Like Magneto? You forgot? Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning, maybe? Oh, that sounds cool. I would play that. Sounds interesting. Sounds like the most interesting medieval style game that I could think of. Probably that exists. Except for like Mountain Blade, Warband. What is that fucking game called? That game, Mountain Blade. Except for that game. That game's pretty cool. Warhorse Studios? You think MONK-ying is referring to Minecraft? Oh, yeah, I love that game. Even Tex approves. Good game. Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning. What about Kingdom Come Deliverance, Tex? What do you think about Kingdom Come Deliverance? And Superior approves. Also love that game. Minecraft. Lord Band. Did he do any laundry for you yet? Oh wow, you're having Superior do your laundry, Tex? Oh man, what am I gonna do to get a freaking edge on this shit? You love the band, Lord? Wow. Working on it? Guys, we are not bringing what happened in Discord into this stream. You got put in a bottle and you're doing Tex's laundry? Trying to get Tex on your side while you're playing Sekiro is a brave move. Kingdom Come Deliverance, meh. Ooh. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Ban Tex, you don't want to talk about it? Sorry, Superior. I trust Tex, though. I know that she would never do anything to hurt anyone who didn't deserve it. What do I do? What do I do with this boss? What can I do? You're not a fan of that Deliverance game? Well, then you missed a rant. Do I want a tip about this fight? Yeah. If it's real, yeah, I do. I'm like genuinely thinking, how can I do more damage? Like, how can I tip a level up, throw firecrackers at him? But I'm gonna run out of spirit emblems. You don't really care for Subnautica either? Well, I haven't played enough of Subnautica to have like a full opinion, but so far I'm having a lot of fun.
L_Pumpkin sneezed out 100 bits. Gross. It's not about the fight, but it is a tip.
Oh. I was hoping it was about the fight, but also bless you. Thank you. Thank you for the bits. I mean, you can give me whatever tip you want. Tip, Mulaney is weak to mental damage. Harshly insult her. New sneeze sound? No, there's just different ones for different stuff. So there's a variety, but I haven't changed them. Level up, use MIKIRI counter. Sophiga, I can't kill enough people in Kingdom Come Deliverance. Also, Sophiga, no, I don't want to kill peepers. Peepers are cute. Tell Melania her armor makes her butt look fat. Fuck peepers? Well, fuck you, Jimmy. Fuck you. How about that? Jimmy? Yeah, fuck you, buddy. You want to flip me off? Fuck you. Fuck you, Jimmy. You fucker. As I said, Subnautica is just wet No Man's Sky. Peepers are cute, very important. Peepers gang. Yeah, fuck you, Jimmy. Yeah. I did kill a peeper, though, by letting it get farted on. Yeah, but that wasn't my fault. That was the other fish. Superior what? fuck you at superior? Why? Why did you at yourself and say fuck you to yourself? And why did the auto mod grab that? Tip, you can actually unlock the highest difficulty locks pretty early by taking the luck of the drunk perk at level 6 lockpicking. Dude, what? What is that even in reference to? What even are you talking about? Tip, you can actually unlock the highest difficulty locks pretty early by taking the luck of the drunk perk at level 6 lockpicking. What the fuck are you saying? Kingdom Come Deliverance? Like, what in the fuck? Oh man, what do I do? What do I do about Sekiro? See, if I'm stuck on every boss, because I was stuck on Guardian Apes, but I just assumed that was because the fight sucks. But this fight doesn't seem like it sucks. But I'm still stuck. So then I'm thinking, maybe I just need to level up so I'm not, like, stuck forever. Because I can't, like, perfect parry my way through it. Because it's so fucking slow, yes? But I've made it so far without leveling up already. I changed from Sekiro to the Muppets Visit Zombieland. I made it so far without leveling though. But it's gonna be so hard. It's incredibly admirable how far I made it. Delete it, that's what I do with it. This is where you got to in your no level, no healing upgrade Demon Bell Charmless. Huh. It's doable. It just doesn't seem like... Try some skills? What skills do I have? I don't know. I have... Here, can I open the fucking thing so you can see? You never could be bothered to learn them. However, you're not as insane as me. Bless you! Thanks, Jimmy, for gifting a sub to fuck you, too. Oh my god. Skills. This is what skills I have. I don't know how to do any of these. I never use them. But I could, yeah, I could. You can't think of any skills that would actually help? If I level up, I can beat Sekiro in a very reasonable amount of time. If I don't, I'm going to be playing this for 8 to 12 months. Yeah. Yeah. But I've gotten so far. You'll watch either way, just letting me know. But I've gotten so far already. Sekiro's just a segment on the stream now. Buckle in. I'm just worried that people don't want to watch it anymore. But I've already gotten so far. Like, I could do it. I don't know. I just don't know how to get an edge on this fight. This is our new Elden Ring. Fuck You Too is a good friend of yours. Helped you out on so many occasions when somebody was giving you trouble. Real pal. You 100% believe I can do this guy as I am? I think I can too. I just need an edge. I'm not sure what the edge is. There's gotta be more about him I haven't learned yet. The way to get an edge on this fight are consumables and prosthetics, which I don't like using. Well, which prosthetics are most helpful with this fight? Consumables are like a hard no for me, because it just... I can use the Divine Confetti, but it's like I'm gonna use them, they're gonna be gone, and then what? And there's no way for me to, like, get more. Like, I have... Where do I look at these? I have 5 in hand, 11 in storage. That's not gonna be enough for me to win. Even prosthetics I'll need to farm for emblems? Yeah, which I'm also not willing to do. Which prosthetic is most helpful, though? I've beaten Every boss so far, I'll beat this guy as it is. It'll just take a while. That's your assumption? You don't use prosthetics? No, I definitely will. Firecracker stuns? Upgraded umbrella would be handy. Get a few hits. Farming is banned on this stream? Yeah, no farmers. You think the firecracker is the most useful? Cost 2. I really want something I can do damage, though. I mean, I guess the firecracker I can do some damage, but... I don't know. I've shoveled enough shit in my life. I don't need any more farming. Prosthetics are shit for damage in general. I guess that's true. Sabimaru would do good damage. Use up far more spirits. Yeah, that's true. I mean, is Mortal Draw gonna be helpful? Shadow Rush. Nah, I don't know. I can equip the skills and equipment in the octagon. Yeah. I just don't like using them. Upgrading attack power would be most useful. Hi, Thorfinn. I mean, that would definitely help, yeah. What can I do? What can I do? But these also cost spirit emblems. I mean, this doesn't. But I don't think this is gonna be helpful. It doesn't cost anything. It's free. I don't think that's gonna do shit, and I think it's gonna be too slow. But, whatever. If it does some damage, more than like 2 heavy attacks, then it would be worth it. Probably it doesn't. But if it does, that would be cool. Upgrading Ashina Tree helps with posture damage and stuff. Bro. Excuse me. Just get up in the fucking tree, bro. Okay. Mortal Draw is better with emblems, still good without. Yeah, it's just so slow. And it always comes out when I don't want it to. That doesn't do anything. That doesn't do anything and he just blocks it. I don't think that's better than just heavy attacking him. Does anyone remember when you put the duck in the oven? Did you burn your duck? I mean, it's kind of like fun. So it's like good for that reason. But it's not really good. Thank you, Tex. It's good because he like gets staggered a little, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. It's not good. It's not as bad as it might have been. I don't know. I just have to take my time and whittle his health down more, but I just fucking die. I'm just getting, like, super killed. You were so busy laughing about me bullying you that you forgot to set a timer? Do you actually have duck in the oven? Oh my god, go poke it. Go poke it. Go take the temp. What else can I do? I mean, we could try Mortal Draw. I hate it. Hi, Mr. McNoface. Glad you could catch me before you go. All you wanted to say was can't be worse than the Great Apes? Probably not. But we're yet to find out. It's out of the oven now? You're just debating how much long to put it back in for? What's the internal temp? That's how you know. Or color on the inside if you cut it open. Alright, let's try Mortal Draw. Oh my god, do the... Bro! This is why I hate Mortal Draw with my fucking soul, because of this. I pressed the shit and it just was like, no. I pressed it 3 times. Do it. Do it, please. That's good damage. That's good damage. It's just if I can get the move off. Bless you! Life on the couch. Life on the couch, bless you. That's not the response you expected? Cooking a duck without a meat thermometer is bold. Why did that... Automod, get your head out of the gutter. Thank you? Well, welcome. Automod grabbed meat thermometer. Come on, man. Don't make it weird. The fuck? Meat thermometer is banned? Yes. Like, what the hell? Automod hates cooking? Yeah, dude. Chat, don't all say that. I mean, if you say it while I'm fighting the boss, I can't help you. You're gonna stick your meat thermometer into this duck? I know you guys are trying to make it weird. If you say meat thermometer, will you get banned? Okay, Mortal Draw could help. He just fucking blocked it. It's so unresponsive, I swear. I'm pressing it and it's just not happening. Oh, I hate it so much. I hate it. In a game like this, like, you can't have a move that is so unresponsive like that. It just doesn't work. I feel like humans have been successfully cooking ducks a lot longer than we've had meat thermometers. How did you get through the filter? Well, I'm approving the terms, so it's like every iteration you guys are approving some of them. So just if you find like new ways to say it, it'll get caught again, but yeah, I mean, you don't need a meat thermometer to cook meat, it just helps. But yeah, you can just cut it open and look at it. The only thing that's bad about doing that is if it's not done and you do that while it's still hot, all the like juices are gonna come out and then it might be dry. But it's not like the worst thing. You can just do it. The internal temperature was delicious. Okay. Is it done then? You think holding block and then pressing attack might make it more consistent? Okay, I'll try that. Because I tried just like tapping them at the same time and then Sekiro's just like, no. He's like, no, I don't, that's nothing, what is that? Five stream streak, hell yeah. The People's Gamer is here. Ow! I can't back up or move. Yeah. Okay. just don't know. I just don't know. I don't know why this is so hard for me to, like, learn. I feel like a lot of the other bosses, like, I feel like I can get a vibe for the parrying, but this one is just so, like, doesn't jive with my brain. Did that count? Was it before the death or after? I mean, I can give you one. You're a good sport. Vibe? I'm vibing to this stuff? Well, some of the bosses, yeah. Like Orin, I feel like I get in the rhythm and it's just like, okay, I know how to parry this. It makes sense. But this guy, I feel like, has no rhythm. His rhythm is like being offbeat, I feel. Which makes it very hard to, like, just relax into it. Because, like, as soon as you, like, think, oh, okay, this is what he's gonna do, he does something else. And I don't mean, like, the moves themselves, I mean, like, the timing of the moves. Like, it just floats around that little bit. I should have just parried it, I don't know. Like, that move is slower the first time that he does it, and then that time it's a little bit faster. Like, why? I changed the timing just slightly. Like, it's like almost imperceptible, but you'll fuck it up if you didn't go a little faster. It's just weird. And, like, look at all this work that I'm doing, and I'm getting nothing. I'm getting nowhere. I get nothing for this. Like, how can I make this count for anything? I don't know. Like, the damage I did is just from, like, the beginning when I was, like, cheesing him around. And then that whole time, all of that stuff, I got nothing for doing that. And he blocks that. Like, I get nothing. I get nothing at all. How do I get an edge? Like, he just slowly bleeds my health as I fuck this up slightly, and I don't do any damage. What, like, what's... You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm standing in front of him and parrying him, like, isn't the approach. So then what? You, like, wheedle around and, like, stab him and run away? What's the approach? This is what I can't figure out. High posture recovery? Very high. And with Demon Bell. It's like almost instantaneous. So it definitely feels like a damage fight. But then... it's almost impossible to do any damage. You wonder how many times Tex has reported my stream? You know that Ink Spot song? The opposite of that? You don't want to set the world on fire? You want to set the world on fire? You think you spam light attack for 3 to 5 business days? Do I have ascending or descending carp unlocked? What is that? Could help with posture damage? I would do that. What is that? Cause see, if I could turn this fight from a damage fight into a posture fight, then it would be fucking awesome. That would be great. Then it would be like we're in fucking business. Cause I can sit there and parry him for 50 years. I don't care. But if I have to sit there and parry him and I get nothing, I have to do damage. I have to break rhythm to do damage. Then it's like, I'm gonna continually parry and break rhythm to chip. Like, it doesn't make sense. There's no flow. That's gonna be hard for me to maintain. Okay, skills. Where is that? Which tree is it in? There's skills? Time to uninstall the game? It would still be boring. Ashina arts? Oh, what's this? Okay. Ascending carp, descending carp? Increases damage inflicted to posture upon performing a successful deflection. A few seconds after deflection increases damage to posture. Okay, I could get these. I think I can. Yes. What are these? Okay. Let's see. Let's see if it makes a difference. I feel like those might... He's still gonna recover it in a second if his health is high enough. I mean, that's true. I wonder if it would make a difference with Orin. Okay. Because maybe she would just get fucking cooked now. Sorry, I forgot how to fight you. I'm used to fighting that fucking idiot who doesn't do anything. What was that? I just jumped off the air! Dang. I'm trying to think if that's that much better. I don't know. Maybe. I'm like watching the bar. I'm not sure. It feels kind of the same. XOXler, hello, welcome. Maybe this is easier? This feels kind of the same. I mean, if I don't fuck it up. I don't know. Maybe. Yeah, I think that is easier. That, like, she's not recovering as well. Like, before, if I, like, let it slip even that one time, she's just, like, back, pretty much, to baseline. I also don't know this phase very well, so I'm kind of just making shit up. Yeah, so it's the same move, but it has one more move in the front, and I'm just not sure what the timing is yet. Damn it. Shit. What? What? I pressed the button! No! What? What? I won! But I pressed attack! What did I do? What did I do wrong? Why? I got so thrown off! You just press attack, right? You were both staggered? But it shouldn't matter. Tragic? Dude, that was bullshit. I feel like that was slightly easier with the upgrade. Not that much easier. I hesitated. I did not. I pressed all the buttons. Because I saw it wasn't going off, so then I panicked and I pressed everything. Like, I saw the red thing, I pressed attack, and then I was like, go off. Please go off. It just wouldn't go off. I don't know. You were ready with the win command? I don't know. Well, I beat it. Time to beat it again. This is a very tough run for a first playthrough. When did I start? I started apparently in November. The duck is very good, by the way. I'm glad it's good. That was bullshit, though. That was bullshit. I fucking beat that shit. Like, fuck you, lady. I already beat you. I mean, if I hadn't gotten thrown off, I guess I could have, like, beat her again. But I was so thrown off that that didn't work. Bless you. Bless you is a FOD. I hesitated. I think I pressed too many buttons. I think the problem is I pressed every button because I saw it and I was like, oh shit, I won. And so then I pressed the button and nothing happened, so I pressed every button. Because I was like, why? Why did I not win just now? So, I don't know. Yeah, this is definitely easier. The upgrade definitely helps. What? Whoa! Okay, that was dramatic. I jumped for extra points. Yeah, that's a lot easier though. That's a lot easier. Okay, well, I feel a little bit cheap because the upgrade helped me, but that is a lot easier. The amount of posture damage she's taking when you deflect is noticeably more. Yeah, it's a lot easier. Because you get momentum a lot faster, and then she also doesn't just like, you make one mistake and then she basically goes back to 0. So, yeah. She's cheating using the game's mechanics? What did we change? There's an upgrade that just makes you stagger things more easily. So, she staggered more easily. Yeah, I don't know if that's gonna matter for the monk, but that's, yeah, it'll probably help. You know what? Don't worry about the VIP. Ah! I fell off a bridge. You don't need it for suggesting the upgrade? It was a good call. Flying fish upgrade? Oh, did that guy just fall to his death? Oh. That's cool. Can I get the fuck out of here? I hate falling off this bridge so much. Oh, he did fall to his death. Get the flying fish upgrade. I don't need it. I'm already a flying fish. I worked hard to earn that upgrade. Yeah, I killed like 3 guys. No, it's good. I'm okay with it. I still am level 1. I mean, fuck it. I mean, this guy's still bullshit. Like, see that recovery? Like, who gives a fuck? You know? It's like I'm a fucking anvil who's just like forging a weapon, like. You know, that's what it fucking sounds like. Like, oh, is the blacksmith at work? You know, like shit. Oops. Singing my lament, my hat is a straw basket, now it has a hole. My hat is a bowl! Throwback! Throwback to Elden Ring! Pumpkin, I love it. Chat, type M with an arrow if you're a flying fish in real life. You see fancy M? Whoa, a real life flying fish. Did I just fucking bamboozle your ass? Whoa. Superior, did you just bamboozle? You're not sure how it'll go against the monk? Yeah, I don't think it's gonna make a difference, but It'll make a difference if I can get some damage. If I can get a little bit of damage, it's gonna be a lot easier for me to get momentum going. So that's just the issue. If I can get enough damage to get a foothold, then I'll be able to get the bar filling, and then I think it'll be fine. Because if the bar... I just need to get it to a tipping point where the bar is actually filling in between moves. Because right now it's just not, period. So if it's filling between moves, I think then I don't need to attack him anymore and I can just parry and he'll just die. Like, I think... Because he does so much shit that you can just parry. I just need to find a way to get those two, the mortal draws off without getting hit. Because so far I try to get 2 of them and I get hit every time. Oh, I parried. Just late. I think I was walking to the side, so I walked into it before I parried it. I'm really doing well at parrying the thrust. Once I learned that it's possible, like, then my brain accepted that it's real, and then it stopped being like, jump away! Jump away! Chat, type your password. All you see is stars when you type yours. Funny you should mention blacksmithing. Did you know that in the hit historical RPG Kingdom Come Deliverance, you play as the son of a blacksmith? Oh yeah, right! I forgot that the main character had traits, but you're right, he did actually. Wow, thanks for reminding me. Password 1. Oh, Enzym's been exposed. It didn't work? Your password is IX2UB4C9J. Your password is nice try numbnuts. That's a good one. I like my passwords to be a little funny. I feel like it makes them memorable. Plus, like, you know, if it's like a company password, you know that like some IT guy can like read it in the back end. And so it's funny if it's like a little bit funny. Your password is Henry of Scalet 6969. Password is... I'm not even doing the fight. IT guy sucks. Damn it, I'm not paying attention at all. Nice numb nuts. Try. Nice nuts numb try? Whoa. You don't have that much money? If you read this, you owe me $1 trillion. Your password is why does Sophiga keep playing this game? Because I'm winning. I beat Orin. So we made a progress. Yes, thank you. We made a progress. And now we're gonna make another progress with this fucking guy. I just need to like get a little damage and then he'll be fine. He'll fucking die. You'll take 1 progress, please. Well, you got it. Orin's dead. So there you go. You can take that to the bank. Is it really progress if you will never use the upgrade item she dropped? Yeah, because I killed her. Nobody can take that away from me. Why are we skipping Bridge Guy? Dude, he sucks. He fucking sucks. Everybody hates him. Even his own mom hates him. I know that for a fact. Her and I had like a long conversation about it. Oops, I tried to parry that. So, wanton murder is progress? Dude, she attacked me. She attacked me. Every time I would just try to walk away, and she would be like, "You're gonna walk away from me? Die." She attacked me, straight up. Self-defense. And she's a ghost, so fuck her. She's already dead. Now she can, like, rest in peace. Want to murder? You could murder some wontons right now? Dim sum murder? I mean, we can fight this guy. Just look at how much he sucks, though. Look at that. Look at how much he sucks. Like, you're supposed to MIKIRI counter him, and that's like his first, middle, and last name is MIKIRI counter me. And, I just say no to that shit. He's a common enemy? Yeah. And every time I encounter him, I hate him. He sucks. He's worse than that fucking monkey with the 2 swords. At least that monkey had character. He's a common pain in the butt? He is. I'll happily jump over him. Leave him. Forget about him. You know who else had character? Elmo from Sesame Street. Oops, I thought you were done. Correct? Yeah, Elmo? Yeah. Elmo's into like sharing and stuff. It's pretty interesting. I'm trying to find like how I can like disengage from him enough to get some like larger hits, but I don't know if it's possible. He might just be like a super chipper. I'm really psychic. You formally apologize for using the laughing crying emote? You're gonna proceed to leave this chat as a result of your mistake? I mean, usually we would say like who has character superior, but then I saw that you used the laughing crying emote and it's kind of, yeah, something that people without character do. I use the laughing crying emote sometimes. What about this one? I think it's the same. I use it though, I do. I just feel like it's like sometimes useful. If I dodge through attacks, I can get more openings to deal health damage. Maybe I should do that more. You're saying like dash through shit? Okay, I have an idea. I wish that I could get him to do that move again immediately. I want to try something out. I want to dash through the last one and then hit him at the end. I just need to tap into my like Elden Ring rolling brain. It's hard though. Hi Scarlet Pirate. You see I have a YouTube video on LA Noire? Did I like that game? I loved LA Noire. What a great game. LA Noire is a fucking hilarious game. Dodge only, no upgrade? What? Imagine a worse Sekiro experience? Dodge only? But hi, Scarlet Pirate. Yeah, LA Noire was a super fun playthrough. I played that game in a very chaotic way. I just kind of like ran completely out of control in the city of LA and was a complete menace. And I like maybe solved some crimes. I ran down a lot of people with my car. Yeah, like I gotta dodge through stuff. That was cool. I gotta figure that out. Like that. Okay, like I'm still not doing any damage because my character sucks. But like I feel like there's something there. At least I can get like a heavy attack off. Dodged a little late. Damn, this is weird. It's very weird, like... Okay, I think that's the best I've done damage-wise. I'm out of gourds, by the way. But I think... yeah, that is kind of good. Dodging through stuff and then getting a heavy attack off. I shoved a paperboy into traffic. Yeah, I did. And I shot at pedestrians. When I played LA Noire, I managed to get real-life points on my driving license. Yeah, pretty much. The DMV called. They want their license back. Isn't that just how the basic girls drive to Starbucks during pumpkin spice season? Yeah, yeah, man. You know me, always snorting pumpkin spice and running pedestrians down in my car. Can confirm source and basic girl. What actually is pumpkin spice season anyway? Winter? It's like fall. It's like the purge out there every October. Is there an April pumpkin? There is! I made one. It was late, but I made it. It's here now. Like that. No, I pressed A at the same time as dashing and then it didn't go off. It's fine. Oh. Awkward. I'm learning. This is hard. It's not what you're supposed to do, I don't think. That is weird. Running people over in Noir is like a basic girl Starbucks drive? Okay. The ones you see, they basically set the thing on fire, overvolt it so hard, either that or rips itself apart. Are you guys just talking about like women drivers? Is this the conversation? Women drivers, am I right? Women shouldn't be behind the wheel. Is this the joke? Am I getting the joke right now? Oh no? Okay, I hope not. That's what it kind of smells like. I'm smelling the pumpkin spice. I'm missing something? Okay, I hope I am. Misogyny alert? Maybe I'm missing something. Normally this wouldn't be useful, but Monk's posture recovery is too high for damage. For low damage? Yeah, I just gotta get some damage. You and Cap are talking about overvolting toys? Okay, hopefully you're not talking about women drivers. Ever since you mentioned Elmo? MONK-ying's got it? Okay, good. Just had to clear that up, because I was kind of like, we're talking about these like pumpkin spice girls driving their cars, and it's kind of smells a little weird. So I'm like, hey, I'm a woman driver. Back in your day, toys were powered by the kid. Yeah, well, they were making them in the fucking sweatshop. They still do. They're still child labor. Do you think it's crazy how many PTSD flamethrower flashbacks you get when you smell pumpkin and coffee infusion? Okay. That move is tricky. That move is gonna be a problem. Making some progress with this. I just need to be able to do more damage. We're talking about hooking up toys to car batteries and stuff? Oh, okay. Alright. Carry on. Carry on. Good game, but it's a little over the top, to be honest. What, Sekiro or flamethrowers? You saw a bagpipe player got flamethrowered? What? The fuck? I have no idea what we're talking about. You're gonna look it up right now? What are we talking about? I've lost the thread completely. Red Bull gives you wings, car batteries give you power. We're talking about the World War I game over the top. I see. And you can make your car blow up in that game? You just saw me go at 5 times speed for 2 seconds. It was really weird. But you're welcome. Come on, it'll be like Frankenstein. You can be a bagpipe player and people can flamethrower you. You can go to the trenches wielding the bagpipes. That sounds great. Sounds like it would be great for morale. Hell let loose. More like smell my goose. Got him. Alright guys. I'm gonna wrap it up here. Oof. Yeah. Are the bagpipes throwing the flames? Probably. Bagpipes are the opposite of good for morale? Depends. Depends. Yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up here. I'll be back Thursday with more Subnautica. It'll be our second stream of Subnautica. I'm still very new to the game. We just built like a little base and I think we can go adventure and find some like scary fish and stuff. I don't think I've died yet, so I don't know what happens when you die, so we'll find out I think next time. But yeah, if not, I'll be back Tuesday with more Sekiro. We're gonna be able to get this monk. I think that the beginning is just like, he's like this unchippable like wall, but then once you get a little foothold, then it'll go fast, I think. Congrats on beating Orin. Thank you. Yeah, once I could get a little bit more stagger damage on her, it was fine. All right. April pumpkin, everybody. I'm trying to scoot so you can see. I made it. It was a little bit late, but it's here. This is Pumpkin the Squirrel. This is what Pumpkin the Squirrel is doing for April. Planting flowers. Spring is here. Yeah, the snow melted. The tree is starting to bloom. And Pumpkin is planting flowers. You're growing flowers too? You and Pumpkin. Beautiful tulips? Yes, they are. At first you thought that was his face? That's his hat? Yeah, he's got a hat and a little backpack with flowers and a watering can and a hoe. And he's planting. Glad he vacuumed up all the snow. Yeah, he finished vacuuming the snow and now he's planting flowers. My controller keeps making a fucking noise. You're growing them from seeds? That's so exciting. You're gonna see them like sprout. Oh, I see. You thought that was like his face. Like 2 eyes and then his mouth. They are sprouting? Wow. What kind of flowers did you get? Pumpkin is so industrious. He's so busy. But he's got to get ready for spring. Your trees are budding too? That's so nice. Alright, everybody. Well, thanks for hanging. I hope you enjoyed the stream. I hope you enjoyed me ranting about Kingdom Come Deliverance. That was kind of a highlight of the stream for me, I think. So I'm glad everyone was here for that. You never knew you were related to a squirrel? Yeah, right. Pumpkin the squirrel. It's good. Will Pumpkin have friends over sometime? I think so. I think when the spring is in full bloom, maybe he can have some friends. Pumpkin. There you go. Good night, grab asses. Bye all. Bye, Tex. Did you know a seed is technically a different plant than the one you see when it grows? Well, the genes are different, but it's not like a different plant. It's like haploid instead of diploid, or no, it's the other way. Anyway, but it's like still part of the same life cycle. I don't know. I wouldn't count it as a different plant, but I do get what you're saying. You're a cultivar? Yeah, pumpkin spice, bruh. So the plant is like the seed's baby? Kind of? Yeah? My pixel art's very detailed and expressive? Thank you. Thank you. Okay, guys. Well, take care, and I will see you guys on Thursday with more Subnautica. VIP ephemeral? Yeah. Your mom? You should see her smoking frog. Excuse me? Oh, the smoking frog! I thought you were saying you should see her smoking frog, like as like slang or something. But yeah, the smoking frog is great. Now you need to find other entertainment? I'm sorry. Sorry I couldn't stream longer. Don't smoke frogs, kids. Don't smoke frogs. You smoked some frog? Don't do that. It's not good. It's not good for your health. Alright, guys. Take care, everybody. Have good times, have good days, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye, everyone. See you later. Bye. Peace.